hear axes swinging. Wow. Malin magic of poison. Quick save. That might be the most powerful poison I've ever seen. Here's the next son of Galder, Sigdus, and he has oh. He's got shadow clone jutsu techniques to make those doppelgangers. God, that's annoying.
I knew I heard something.
I'm trying to think how you can tell. I think his helmet is different than the others. I'm pretty sure. They have the clones have standard Nordic. Oh, maybe not. I know there is definitely a way that you can. Gosh. I remember the first time I did this, I thought I died when he did that, because normally you don't ragdoll like that unless there we go. Here's the third fragment. Another Writ of Sealing, Amulet of Akatosh, and the Galder Blackbow, which absorbs magicka. Oh, that must be from one of the clones. Oh yeah, I suppose many of you probably did not understand the Naruto reference earlier with the shadow clone jutsu. Nice. But I don't need any of that stuff. And is this a skill book? Apparently I've already read it. Or maybe it just isn't a skill book, even though it's worth 50 gold. Usually that's how you can tell. But anyway, I am a fan of Naruto and anime and manga in general. Although I never watched Naruto the show, I only read the books. Because the show just has too many episodes for me to want to watch it. Although it has finally ended now. I mean, finally, as in, it just went on for a very long time. Not that I'm like, oh, finally it's gone, or anything like that. Travel over here. But, no, I enjoyed that series quite a bit. And I'm excited to hear about, Masashi Kishimoto's next work, which is apparently a sci-fi story. Should be a big change from the semi-feudal setting of Naruto. It's interesting because they, if you're not familiar, they live as ninjas, and like they don't have cars or anything like that, but you do see a couple times that they do seem to have TVs and security cameras and things like that. At least if I remember right, it's been quite a while since I have read the earlier entries in the series, but it's like it takes place in this kind of feudal society. But, yeah, Naruto is definitely one of my favorite manga. Although I have to give the #1 slot to pass through this waterfall into the hidden cave. Pretty cool. But no, my favorite manga is Rurouni Kenshin, which was written by Nobuhiro Watsuki. It takes place in Meiji-era Japan and follows the story of a former samurai who has given up killing and uses a fictional type of sword known as a sakabato, which has a reversed edge, meaning that the sharp edge actually faces toward the wielder on the back side of the blade, and the leading edge is blunt. Let's see, we need... the heck is that? A bear on top? Bear, fish, snake. Bear, fish, snake. But anyway, if you're into that kind of thing, or just manga in general, I highly recommend Rurouni Kenshin. Fantastic series, although it is a short one, relatively speaking, for a manga, at only 28 volumes, I believe. Oh, I need the... is that the Golden Claw? Definitely wasn't the ebony. Or was it the diamond? I need to look at what I have here. It looks like wolf, bird, dragon. Yeah, so what has... yeah, definitely not that one. Not the diamond, not the ebony, not the emerald. It must have been the... it's the ivory then? Bird. Yeah. And another... oops, that's not a bird. And also another... what I would have to say is probably my second or third favorite manga is Nisekoi by drawing a blank on the author's name at the moment. But Nisekoi is a fantastic slice of life romantic comedy, which involves the son and daughter, respectively, of two rival gangs in Japan. And in order to prevent a gang war from breaking out, their parents arrange for them, or like they want them to pretend to date, so that their people will all get along. But naturally, like they hate each other. They don't get along at all, at least at first. But again, great series, absolutely hilarious. Now it looks like we've got a reprise of our fight against Neutral. The Invisible Man. He's not that easy to see, is he? I think I have to kill this. Yeah. I had to kill Thralls before I could damage him? Or did I?
That is the phone once again.
So sorry about that. Please excuse me for a moment.
Okay, I'm back. Someone else finally answered it.
Oops. That wasn't what I wanted to do. But, and for each of those, there actually exists an anime adaptation of both Rurouni Kenshin and Nisekoi. Although, Nisekoi, unfortunately, does not, the show series, really unfortunately does not go all the way to the end of the it only got 2 seasons, but still absolutely worth watching. So, beautifully animated by Shaft of Madoka Magica fame. Guys just don't give a crap about any of this, but just gonna keep on rambling a little bit. Like I mentioned last time, I'm just trying to make my commentary a little bit more interesting. Avoid talking only about the game and what I'm doing in the game. So anyway, hopefully it's at least a little bit interesting for you guys to find out a little bit more about me and what my interests are. So as I'm saying, I'll just do one more, okay?